Hey guys, welcome to what I'm going to call yoga for beginners. So if you've ever really wanted to try yoga and never really tried it out, just going to do a really simple flow that you can kind of maybe incorporate into your morning when you wake up in the morning. Excuse me, before you go to bed at night maybe. The way I kind of started using yoga was just after I did a workout. So whether it was playing Oz tag, doing a session at home in the gym, or going running and just sort of doing it after my workout, I found really helpful. But the more I do it, the better, the more flexible, the more endurance, the more benefits I get from it. So look, hopefully you enjoy it. Try it out, give me feedback, let me know what you think, and then, as I said, hopefully if you have never tried yoga, this is something that would be, and you've always thought I'll give it a go, this might be just a real simple introduction. So, pretty basic, I'll try and keep it short, hopefully around only 10 minutes, and we'll get into it, and then hopefully if we like it, we can sort of up it and increase the ante as we go along, so, in other workouts. So just to start out, a bit of a warm up, what we call just a mountain pose, so just arms, just sort of extending up, and we just kind of loosen up that side, so loosen up the back, especially if you've just woken up, and you just want to stretch it out. Maybe you've had a shower, maybe you've jumped straight out of bed and you're straight into it, and then just kind of loosen up each side. A lot of yoga is just about release. A lot of it's about obviously flexibility, but for me a lot of it is just release, so when you're working those muscles and just get the release from sports we play, from work, stress, whatever it might be. So just loosen it up, a couple of shoulder rolls. Loosen up, especially that chest. We can obviously get really tight, especially being on mobile phones and head stuck in the phone. So loosen up the shoulders, and then we'll get into our flow. So we're just going to start with a bit of a forward fold. So tuck the chin, and we're just going to come on down. And I'm pretty flexible. Obviously I've done yoga for a fair bit, and obviously stretched even before I did yoga. So no matter where you're at, just come on down, tuck the chin, head towards the knees. Knees can be a little bit bent, and we'll just sort of walk the legs. So you're kind of stretching out those heavies. And what we're also doing is using our breath. So we breathe in, and when we breathe out is when we're going to stretch. And stretch down. So hands down, walk it out, back and forth. And then we're going to go flat back. So just hands on our shins. This way so you can see me. Hands on our shins. And then we're going to come into what we call a chair pose. So we're going to come down like a squat. So we're weighting the heels. Hopefully you can wiggle your toes. Back, arms up, breathe in, rise up, and then kind of release. So breathe in, so we're working our whole body. And again, I guess for yoga, that's what it is. It's really working everything, our whole body all over. Forward fold, so we'll go chair to forward fold. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then back to our chair. Chair. So weight in the heels. So we're just sort of going back and forth. A really good warm up. Breathe in. Relax. Down to the forward fold. We can walk the legs. Walk the legs. And then we can add a twist to it as well. So while we're down here, we can go right arm, left leg. And opposite arm to the opposite lower back. We can twist it out. So I've got my left leg straight, and when I swap it over, my right leg straight. So I'm releasing that lower back. I'm doing it with the breath, and I'm going back and forth. So nice, relax, release, twist, but learn to use that breath with it. Now, traditional yoga is in the nose and out the nose. I like to go in the nose, more of an in the nose, out the mouth. But whatever suits you, whatever you feel comfortable with doing, you might mix it up like I do at times as well. Alright, one more chair pose. Finish our warm up. Relax. Forward fold. We go down. And we'll come back up. So when we come back up, we're just going to slowly come up. Tuck the chin into the chest. And we're going to rise up. And I'll come around and face you again. And just do those forward rolls. Sorry, shoulder rolls. There we go, back and forth, and then hopefully we're all warmed up. It's in the afternoon here, so I'm a little bit sweated up already from doing that. So next phase we're going to go into what we call a low lunge. So we're going to go left leg forward, right leg down, and just into a low lunge. And what we're going to do here is go hands behind the back into a mudra pose, and we're going to breathe in, and then relax forward. Breathe in, and then relax forward. So we're getting a real good stretch through the hip flexor. We're releasing, opening up the chest. And we're going just relax. Nice big warm up. And then from here, what we're going to do is go into a twist. We're going to go right arm down and left arm up. So a twist. So a real release, twist and release with the breath. Nice. Come back down. We'll come into a plank. I'm going to go through a flow. So here we're just going to, into a plank, hinge forward, and then lower down. Your own pace. And then from there we're going to do what we call a cobra pose. So we're going to lift our chest up off the ground. And again we just use our breath. So we're up, breathe in, relax down. So really good. A lot of what I do is definitely lower back. I've had lower back issues with work and with sport and niggles and serious ones and not so serious ones. But I find with doing yoga, it isn't 100% cured. Like I still get niggles, but I definitely don't get them anywhere near as bad. Okay, up. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, come back into a plank, and then into a down dog. So in traditional yoga pose, full body down dog. Push our head towards our knees. Breathe in and relax. Now you could be here. Obviously we want to try and work it so, and again I've been doing this for a while, so I get my heels down, breathe in, down. Awesome pose. This pose we can do every day. We should have this in our repertoire every day. We can walk it out, we can twist again, so we can work those glutes, work the thighs, the lower back again, the upper back, the whole lot, calves, hammies, you name it. Come forward into a plank, and then this time, again, lower down, cobra, lower down, up dog, and then we're going to go with our right foot, we're going to go forward. Last time we did our left, so we're going to right foot up, forward, bring the left leg down, and we'll come back into that mudra pose. So mudra would be lace the fingers, put up the chest, breathe in, and relax. Breathe in, relax. So you can hold these poses longer. I'm just going to do a bit of a quick intro into what I call fairly basic yoga. But being basic or not, so beneficial for what we do everyday life, if you're an athlete especially. But down, and then we're going to have our twist. So left arm down, right arm up, and we're going to twist. So we're going to really twist in that lower back. We can go up, and then breathe in, and twist, release. Nice. Breathe in, and twist. Very good. Come back down, bring that right foot back, come into our plank, going to hinge forward, and then lower down. This time when we come down, we're going to go arms out. We're just going to do our cobra again. We're just going to bring our arms a little bit forward, further back, and lift that back up. Breathe in, and then bring our hands back so we can really get that stretch in the lower back. So real release. And a lot of that time, that's all we need. We just need release. We get that tension build up. And if we don't release it, that's when it gets built up. That's when we get our injuries come on. It can be something really simple, a real simple lift, a real simple twist. Okay. And then back down. Okay. We're going to do one more flow. We're going to come up into a plank. tuck the heels, tuck the toes down, back into our down dog. And we're just going to do what we call a warrior flow, which will be, here we are here, down dog, and we're going to go lift the left leg up, so lift it up, high as you can, trying to get that right heel down, swing it forward, and then we're going to twist the right leg out. So my left leg's forward, my right leg's facing you. So we're going to come into warrior pose. And all we're going to do is face the front, hinge up, so like a lunge. So we're facing this way with the right leg out, up, breathe in, relax, and then we're going to twist, come into a warrior two, and we're going to get all the tension in our legs. So my right leg's bent, this leg's straight, and I'm getting all that release here. Breathe in, sink down, nice release. I find this a good release for the sport I play. A lot of my sport is twist. I play a lot of stags, twist and turn, so all that release in here. Awesome pose. And again, you can hold these poses longer. And then we're just going to go what we call reverse warrior. So we're going to hinge forward and then come back. And then we're going to lower that as we breathe in, up and then down. Up, down. Trying to keep my body straight this way and down. So if we do that again, we go warrior one, warrior two, keeping those legs sinking down, and then reverse warrior. And then we're going to go all the way sweep, get the left leg back, come back to a down dog. Sink the heels, head towards the knees, hinge forward into our plank and lower down, and then we're going to do the other side. We'll finish up there. So we go plank, we're going to come cobra, lift, release, toes, plank, down dog, and then this time we're going to go on the other side. So you're going to go right leg up, forward, come in, move my front leg facing forward, my back leg's facing out, and then up, warrior one, breathe in, relax, warrior two, so sink it down, nice relaxing pose, two, hinge forward, and then back for a reverse, nice release. Breathe in, relax. We'll do that one more time. We'll go warrior one, warrior two, and hinge and reverse. We'll finish with the vinyasa flow, so then swing, right leg back, plank, forward, lower down. And we're going to finish with what we call an up dog. So sort of a cobra. We're going to hands a little bit further back, and we're going to go right up. So we're called an up dog. So again, more release, squeeze the glutes. We can tuck the toes. So you bring your knees off. You can relax your knees down if you haven't done it before and you want to get used to it, but I bring them up and back and feel that release. Awesome. Alright guys, so that'll do for our first, what we call, I guess, yoga for beginners. Try it. I would love to get feedback from you. Let me know. Tag someone in who you think may benefit from it. For me, that's everyone. I'm not biased at all, but yeah, try it out. Feedback. Let me know. I can do more of these and obviously increase the tempo and increase the what we do in them. But hope you find that helpful. We'd love to get your feedback. See you soon.